I was about to say, didgeridoo. He's a showboater. I love it. I love it. And I introduced you, Joachim Sauer, off-road product manager, KTM. Your talents, you never cease to amaze me, Joachim. Mate, it's all over. Here we are at the 2014 launch. First of all, thanks for the hospitality. You guys put on what we call in Australia a great do.
We did our very best to really give you the best place to test the latest motorcycles made for model year 2014. Well, I think you had a great time here. We had great spots, motocross, enduro, everything you needed, a wide range of nice motorcycles. I think you can be happy, and when you are happy, also we are happy.
I love that. You've got a PR in your title there somewhere, haven't you, mate? And I rode the, you know what I really like? I rode the 6-day at the end, and I like the Italian vibe going on there. It's almost like an Italian flag on the back guard there.
It is.
But Joachim, just give us, I guess, a bit of a top line. It's not, in 2012 when we last came to Big KTM launch, you had completely new the range, all the EXCs. This year, well, it's, I guess, the motocross range, it's more refinement, and with the off-road range, the 250 and 350, very new, but otherwise it's pretty much a refinement across the board.
Well, last year for model year 13 we introduced major modifications for the motocross. Now we took over these updates and integrated the latest updates into the EXC. The highlight model actually is the 250 EXC featuring a complete new engine, replacing that engine which has been successful for many years, but we tried to standardize a little bit, benefit from the successful 350 engine. We tried to get the latest technology in that 250, and the benefit is you have an improvement in terms of power delivery and torque, and so we are up to date also with this model now.
And also, I guess, with the 250 and the 350 now, common platform between the motocross and the enduro bikes, it obviously makes more sense commercially for you guys.
Definitely. We could not keep up in the way we do if we do not try to standardize a little bit. That means investments, for instance, like the die-cast engine cases. They don't pay back if you don't make big numbers. And if we had to make individual cases, for instance, for each single displacement or application, this would never turn back. And therefore, we always have in mind to standardize as much as possible, but without taking any compromises.
Now, Joachim, I know you spent a lot of time, I think even last year you said you were working on the 2017 models, and I'm not going to ask you about it because I know you're not going to tell me, because we're all about talking about the 2014s here. But with that in the back of your mind, how do you come to a launch like this? And one, be enthusiastic about the 2014s, and two, not actually slip, because surely you must be confused at sometimes what's a 15, a 16, a 17 developments.
That's absolutely right. Coming here, I also always have to think about the model year, and honestly, in between you and me, model year 14, it's already an old model for my job at home. I'm the product manager, and my task is to plan forward. We have now set the strategies up to model year 18, and so that's the point we are heading to. And now for ourselves, 14 is history already.
Yeah, I was talking to Bernhard before, and he was saying that with the Euro 4 coming in with emissions and noise in 2017, that has major implications for what you guys, the technology you use and you don't use. How do you deal with that? I mean, when you obviously have to invest sometimes in in several areas, not knowing what's going to the regulations are going to be.
Well, the regulations are getting clearer and clearer. Definitely, life won't get easier with the new Euro 4. Not just the emissions have to come down, also evaporation systems have to be applied, and this makes life of an off-roader much more difficult. In general, I think we are prepared for this stuff. I'm personally a bit worried about the competition or the bike we have now. It will get more and more difficult to keep it like it is. We'll have to come down with the noise. We come down with the emissions. We have to put extra stuff on in order to keep the evaporation away. But we do our very best. We are all competitive people. We are racers, and we want to race also in the future.
Absolutely. Well, mate, we've had a great time. I really appreciate the hospitality, as I said again, and I think we've got a go-kart track back here that we ought to go and have a bit of a race on.
That might happen, but you shouldn't eat anything today anymore, so this will be tough for you, I tell you.
It's on.